Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked with. Because he's very good at progressing the ball, recycling the ball, distributing the ball. And you'd expect him to be in a box-to-box type role. But I also like his energy, his dynamism, his telling passing, and he adds so much more than that to the side.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Narrow Icardi, looking for options for movement. Neatly clipped into space. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Mangala. And it's Shaw. Chalobah. Milan finding their passes. Probing pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Distributed tidily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's been played through. And the keeper has it.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gavi. Short changes him with that pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That's good vision. Shaw. Threads one in. Johnson. Now it's Fabian Ruiz, looking here to chip it through, and they've got rid. No, that's been intercepted. Ball is over the line. Paredes, getting on for a third of the way through the game. Bellingham. Shaw. And it's Mangala. For Mangala. Chalobah. Great defending, strong and determined. Some really good ball movement. Body! We've got to be quick to recover this. Bellingham. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gavi. And now the breakaway. Done delicately. And Icardi! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Shaw. And it's Bellingham. Looking for a runner. Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bout of passing here, really. Chance, surely! Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And this is Icardi. He's found a way through. And a chance! Mauro Icardi! Goal! Sporting! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Sporting have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Joao Felix is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Sporting go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Bellingham. And that's another good win of the ball. Johnson. Oh, they can break here. Mangala. Milan looking to pass their way through. That's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Icardi looks to get on the end of this. And it's Mangala. He's on it, can he get away? That's a sharp pass. Now it's Johnson. And this is Icardi. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears, chance to shoot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Passing nice and neat. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Almost an hour gone. Looking tidy in possession here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gavi pinches it off him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter,
I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20, numero 7,
Bellingham.
numero 11, numero 19.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Il numero 21.
Now it's Zelarayan. He's picked his way through.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
No way through, so back it comes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Zelarayan. Oh, that's fabulous.
Brahim Diaz!
Should have equalised.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Knocks it out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Stood up well to him there. Dink through. Sporting still ahead by the game's only goal. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gilmore. He's in a good position here. Good ball, good take. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Brahim Diaz! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And he's surging through. Mukoko couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now, he's got space here. That's the end. Sporting have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, this is what football in the Mexican capital represents, this effervescent place of passion, noise and heat. This is what it means to play at the Estadio Olímpico Universitario.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
And now they can spring out of defence. Short changes him with that pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked with, because he's very good at progressing the ball, recycling the ball, distributing the ball, and you'd expect him to be in a box-to-box type role. But I also like his energy, his dynamism, his telling passing, and he adds so much more than that to the side.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Knocks it out wide. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Tries to play it through. Molina with the foul.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking for a runner. Johnson finds himself offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Alex Molina tries to pass it through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ambitious ball here. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Vidal.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
It's a searching pass, and it's been played through. He is through here. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Martinez. Still goalless at the moment.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Icardi, and Icardi! In he goes again! Goal! Sporting! The breakthrough strike!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Sporting have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That is good alertness. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Mittelstadt.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it
blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And no, that was never going to make it. Johnson. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Some resolute defending there. Searching passes played there.
Nicely worked. Keylor Navas is there, and he can get that clear.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Gundogan. Brennan Johnson. Eric Garcia. Probing pass.
Sporting couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Teat spots it and intercepts. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played into space, and he's had it nicked away. Looking for the run. And this is Icardi. Mauro Icardi!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Eric Garcia. That has not gone well. Now he's got space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Sporting leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Just eases him off the ball. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Molina. And it's Gavi. That has ended up in no man's land. Gallagher. And it's Vidal. Mukhtar. Eric Garcia. Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. And that has left him in a heap. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Gavi. Nicely weighted ball. Johnson. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Nice looking ball. That has ended up in no man's land.
Sporting are still that goal to the good.
That's an imaginative pass.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 72.306.
Throw it.
Martinez. Now he's off and running. Oh, well measured.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gavi, spread neatly. Look at the space here. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he's there to retrieve it. Gavi. Joao Felix. Joao Felix! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. And we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Gavi. He won't be happy with that one.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. No, that's been intercepted. That's a cute ball. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Chance here to counter. Gallagher. Gallagher! And he hits the net. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Número 4. Cambio en el Sporting. Número 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Número 79.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Número 22.
He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. And he was quick to react.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. And again, they're pressing effectively.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Foot in. A probing pass. Sporting are looking to break at pace.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
could be danger here. That's a throw. They get a throw in. Mukoko chasing after it.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
No, he's just
reglamentario.
misjudged that one. And he cuts out the supply. Not the most accurate pass. And that is a little undercooked. Gundogan, that is a great pick out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Johnson claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.